Hello everyone, my name is Blue Seer, and we're continuing Cinderella Phenomena. We're gonna play through like we usually do, where we play a route just as regular, and then we go back and see if we can get either a good or bad ending for it, depending on what we get. Of late, usually I've gotten the bad ending, so we'll see what we get with Fritz's route. This is the last route for Cinderella Phenomenon, by the way, that I'm gonna try, seeing if I can get finished out. And if the voices change, I apologize. It's been forever since I played this game.
Welcome to
Hi,
my channel.
Ethan.
Said. Hello.
Hi. Hello. Hi. We are going
Nightmare
to...
Ethan Abe. Said. How are you?
I'm good. I got like 4.5 hours of sleep. Got woken up by a call from my manager asking if I could go into work today. I unfortunately had to tell him no because I had stuff I had to do around the house. Cause we rent, so we're getting a house inspection soon. And centering my stuff. So with that being a thing that we're gonna be having rolling up on us, we wanted to make sure that we got the house all nice looking, which meant taking down some blinds that were kind of busted up, mainly because of the dog chewing on them. Putting up a curtain rod in that room instead with curtains so that we can still have the window closed without showing the damage to the blinds. Had to do some yard work in the heat. Went shopping. Dropped off some money at my bank before going to the store and spending money. But I had to get some essentials for more work stuff, like for lunches and stuff. Like I needed to get like a whole new case of Monster because Monster Energy drink is something that keeps me awake and conscious at work instead of having me fall face first into the computer. You know, the usual stuff that you gotta do when you have to
Nightmare
run
Ethan
around.
Abe. Said. Which flavor of monster?
Well, I actually got one that is like a variety pack. Usually I get the one with the white monster, the strawberry dream, and the peach one. I'm not a fan of the peach one, but I like the strawberry dream and the white monster. But this time around I got one with the sunrise, which is my favorite regular flavor monster, and then the white monster, which is also one of my stand-ins for like the
Nightmare
ones I
Ethan Abe.
enjoy.
Said. Fair enough.
And then I got a passion fruit one. The passion fruit's not my favorite. It probably falls in the same category of peaches. I'll drink it because it has the caffeine I need in it, but I'm not going to be enjoying the taste of it. I really am a little sad that they sat there and took away the specific 3-pack one that had specifically the white monster, the punk punch, and the blue Hawaiian because I'm a fan of all three of those flavors. Those three flavors for me are a good amount. Maybe for a video at one point I'll just sit there, grab a bunch of PNG's monster, grab like a PNG of a tier ranking. We'll do like a tier ranking list of Monster Energy drinks at one point for a video because because of me drinking Monster so often. I have opinions about the monsters I drink. Uh, right now though, to get me through today, I'm enjoying a strawberry
Nightmare Ethan
lemonade.
Abe.
It's about mid tier for me.
Said. Have you
I
tried the bad apple
love
monster?
the bad apple monster. I love the bad apple monster. I love the fact that it tastes like apple juice. I love the fact that it's just carbonated apple juice in
Nightmare Ethan
itself.
Abe. Said. It's my favorite.
Honestly, I agree 100% with you there. If I had to pick a monster that I had to drink for the rest of my life, I would pick the bad apple. I'm video not sponsored by Monster, by the way. I just drink it a lot. And don't worry about my kidneys. I drink a lot of water with it to make sure I don't get kidney stones. But yeah, I've got the strawberry lemonade. It's kind of mid. It's mid tier, but like the only other one was a voodoo, and no offense to voodoo, because I've heard really good things about voodoo. It's just I'm not a grape enjoyer. If you like the voodoo flavor, more power to you. I just don't like the taste of like artificial grape. For me, artificial grape and artificial cherry are
Nightmare
things that
Ethan
can
8
mess up really bad real
said.
easy.
Top 3 monster flavors, Bad
Mmm.
Apple, Pacific Punch and Viking Berry.
Top three. Oh, that's a hard pick. Bad apple, obviously. The white monster, because I am partial to that one. Not just because it's like more on the sweeter side. I have a big sweet tooth. I don't like it. I'm not a big tart fan. So like tart stuff is like eh. And then I have to go with the tried and true classic sunrise. Because sunrise is like the citrusy orange flavor, and I really like my citrusy orange flavors. But yeah, it'd probably be bad apple, sunrise, white monster, and then probably pipeline punch underneath that as the fourth one, as like a runner-up contender there. Because like those two probably sit around level 3 for me for that. Anyway, we're we're, we get distracted playing game by
Nightmare Ethan
ranking
8
monsters.
said. I just googled how many monster flavors there are and it said over 300 flavors and variations.
I'll probably go with the ones pick through like ones that I've drank and I've tasted before out of those 300 flavors, because I have tried quite a lot and I could probably rank some of them. Not all 300. I feel like 300
Nightmare
is a
Ethan
bit
8
excessive.
said. I must try them all.
I must try them all the monster. Monster, if you ever see this video, you want to send me a can of all 300 all flavors you have available, and I'll fucking I'll rank test them based on taste. I'll do like a couple of sips of water beforehand to like wash over my taste buds so that I can like taste test the different kind of monsters and rank them from there. This is entirely a joke and a bit. I don't believe Monster's ever going to see this, and I don't think Monster's ever going to sit there and do something like that. But I really like Monster. I've had quite a few like that. Guava's not bad. The Viking berry's pretty good too. I really like the Viking berry. This Pacific Punch, the blue Hawaiian Pacific Punch is really nice. I like their Aussie lemonade one too. That one's really good. Um, I'm sitting here trying to think, but I'm like kind of sleep deprived right now. I only have 4.5 hours, gang, and I think I rested my eyes for like maybe hour and a half. I didn't really fall asleep. Oh, but yeah, no, there's quite a lot of flavors I've tried. I probably have to sit there and look through the list and like have the little visual pictures and I go, oh yeah, I've had that one. But yeah, no, that kind of sounds like a fun video idea if I can find like a tier thing that I can sit there and load up my own little PNGs of stuff and like do a ranking system based on that. I'll have to look around. I'll look around for that. I'll look around for that and we'll see what we can do with that as an idea, because I think that would be really fun actually. Anyway, we We're playing Cinderella Phenomena. Sorry about the monster rant there, guys. So we are doing Fritz's route. We're gonna see what route we get, and then try to get the other one in the next playthrough, and then that will be the end of Cinderella Phenomenon as a series. Anyway, once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there were two crystals. One was the Crystallium Lucius, protected by the ruler of the fairies. The other was the Crystallium Tereberum, which was watched over by the High Leader of the Witches. Lucius was sustained by love, happiness, and joy. The Tereberum by fear, anger, and hatred. The fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. They regulated the powers of the crystals in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. For there can be no joy without sadness, no courage without fear. The kingdom was at peace for a time. Then one day, a traveling bard decided to write stories, tales of the magic and wonders of the kingdom. He named these stories fairy tales. In fairy tales, the light always emerged victorious, and true love was the usual reward. The fairy tale spread further than could have been predicted. The humans of the kingdom began to believe that... Oh, my nose. Ugh. I sneezed early and I think there's another one stuck in there. Ugh. The humans of the kingdom began to believe that fairy tales were true, and that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel. The witches became hated and feared. Eventually they were hunted like animals. The witch hunt. The High Leader of the Witches, in all of her anger, created the fairy tale curse. You think we are wicked? So be it. Just as we've taken our happily ever afters, we shall take yours. The witches used the fairy tale curse to attack humans indiscriminately, ultimately throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness. The ruler of the fairies, the Lucius Bear, sought to regain peace. The witches were blinded by their hatred for humans, who were responsible for the witch genocide. A terrible war, the Great War, began. Eventually, the Tereberum Bearer, the High Leader of the Witches, was finally defeated. The Teneberum was lost, peace was restored, and the light once again triumphed. But darkness can never fully disappear. It waits in the shadows, patient for its time long enough for your return. My name is Blue. Ice Princess Prologue. So I think we'll get to chapter 2, maybe 3, we'll see. My name is Blue Aurelia Britain, daughter of King Gennaro Britain III. I am the crown prince of the kingdom of Anjou. At least, that's who I used to be. That was before yesterday, when I became a victim of the infamous fairy tale curse. Everyone has forgotten my birthright. Now, I am nothing more than a lowly peasant. I feel like I am stuck in a nightmare. But no, this is my reality now. I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse. I close my eyes. I remember that day. It had started out like any other day. Have you heard? Another person was cursed. I'm on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stop and listen to the sound of hushed voices. There are two maids standing next to each other with brooms in hand. These two are slacking off again. That's terrible. What fairy tale curse was it? They say it was Pinocchio. Pinocchio? The fairy tale with the lying boy whose nose grows longer? That's awful. You know, more and more people have been getting cursed lately. You think those wicked witches are up to something again? I thought the fairy tale curses would stop after you knew who was defeated. You two were hired to work, not talk. We're sorry, Your Highness. This can only be expected from the likes of them. Another fairy tale curse. The fairy tale curse started spreading even before the Great War began. It didn't have much interest in its effects, even now. After all, most humans probably deserve to get cursed. The victims are weak, and Jill would be better off without the dead weight. If we're up to Mother, the curse would have been banished from Jill the instant they fell prey to it. But Mother is not here anymore, and she will not come back, ever. Princess, the king and queen are waiting in the dining hall. I am on my way. The king, Ophelia, and Rod are all present in the dining hall. Okay, I gotta lock in because I can give the NPCs whatever voice I want in the background, but the mains, I have to remember what voices I tried doing for each of them. Oh, no. Bear with me. Someone is conspicuously missing, but I ignore their absence. Good morning, Blue. Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning, Blue. Blue. Ophelia. Ophelia wins off. Every day I wonder why my father, the king, married a lowly baker. She can never be a true queen, for she pales in comparison to Mother. I take my seat next to the king, then look up at the person sitting opposite me. Lord Benedict wins off. My stepbrother is bored and quiet as usual. He's 2 years my junior, and is the younger of Ophelia's children. He's mute and uses a plush bunny to voice his thoughts. It was apparently given to him by a fairy. He minds his own business and is easy to deal with. But his older sister... My eyes go to the empty seat beside him. She's probably the most infuriating person I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was reading and forgot the time. And here she is. Good morning, dear father, mother. Good morning, Rob. I'm losing her voice. Oh no. No, I'm losing it. Give me a second. I'm going to drink some water. Jesus. Alright, I've had some water. Brain, come on. Get it together. Good morning, Rod. And good morning to you too, Blue. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? Imagining wins off, Rod's elder sister and my stepsister. She acts as if we are blood, as if she too were born a princess. As if she could be crowned princess, perhaps steal my place. I will never let that happen. Now that everyone is here... Oh no, I'm losing all the voices. I need to lock in. Hold on. Now that everyone is here, let us begin. Butlers glide inside with silver trays to carefully serve us breakfast. So imagining you're reading the fairy tale books that the king brought you? Oh yes, there are so many, and they are all so wonderful. Thank you so much, Father. I'm happy you like them. I love them. It's so strange that the library didn't have any of them to begin with. That is because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned. But why? They are such charming stories. Fairy tales mislead humans into believing they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. And when their wishes do not come to fruition exactly as they want them to, the humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place. What are you implying about the witches? The atmosphere shifts, the air in the room growing heavy. I continue to eat. Perhaps witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall. Have you any idea what you're talking about, child? Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. Even now, they still spread the fairy tale curse to our innocent subjects. truth is, I know very little about the time of which I had free reign over in jail. I was very young then, and my mother forbade me to leave the palace, sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone, and so I cannot bring myself to care. How do you know the cursed are innocent? Our people have been toiling day and night to rebuild Angel after the Great War. Our people are the kingdom's foundation, and I am endlessly grateful for their determination and resolve. Every day, I wonder what your mother taught you about. No carbonation. The monster is fighting back. Leave Mother out of this. Dear, please. Blue, darling, your father didn't mean to. I am not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy. Blue, you will show your mother respect. She is not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stand up. I am done. Excuse me. My father and I have never got on, but our relationship has significantly worsened since he married the baker. My father, the king, has been 17 years and I've never felt any love from him. He treats Magdalene and Rod, who only entered our life 1 year ago, like his own children. Better than he's ever treated me. This has been my life ever since Mother passed away 4 years ago. Mother was the only one that was there for me when no one else was. If it wasn't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here. Why the sour face so early in the morning, Princess? So, this is when we're at, going on the route for. Let me guess. It's the Queen, or Princess Magdalene? Or is it all of them? I ignore his question. Fritz, what are you doing here so early? I'm running some errands for my father. Fitzgerald Aidan Leverton, son of the highest knight of the Order of Caldria. His father, Sir Alcaster, has served the royal family for many years. Sir Alcaster is one of the king's most trusted advisors. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned the honor of becoming my personal knight. His princess is the only company I can tolerate nowadays. You should wait in the throne room then. Thank you. Princess. Yes? You know, I haven't seen you smile once since I met you. Why is that of any importance? Still, I do hope to see you smile one day, Princess. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you at 10. 10? Don't tell me you've forgotten. Forgotten what? You're going to town today, remember? I deflate as the realization dawns upon me. It's been 2 days since the king issued the order. Blue, I would like you to accompany Magdalene on one of her town outings. Sure you could send maids with her instead? I would not have requested you to accompany her if I was going to send her with maids. I want you to make an effort to get along with your sister. Step-sister. She is your sister, and you will treat her and Rod as if they were of your blood. 2 days from now, you are going to accompany Magdalene outside. It has been 4 years since you last left the palace. Ever since then, you have locked yourself away. You barely leave your room. Jail was in the grip of war back then. Now the kingdom is safe, back to its former glory. And when you see how beautiful Angel really is. Blue, Princess must know her kingdom. Go with Evangeline, and she will show you the town that you only ever see through your windows. Is that an order? If it needs to be. Are we clear? Blue. Understood. last time I left the palace was 4 years ago. The king took me with him to check on the people after the Great War had ended. I shook my head, moving myself in a memory. I'm safe here. Princess, are you alright? Don't be that bad. Tom's for good people. How can you be so sure? Times have changed. People change. That's precisely the problem. Mother never changed. Mother loved me until the end. Sometimes change is for the better, Princess. I think you'll see that soon. If you'll excuse me, I shall see you later. Delora, do you think witches are capable of bringing back the dead? I wish you could talk to me, you and the others. My dolls are my only friends. They're the only ones I can trust. Like humans, they will never betray me. They will never hurt me. They will always be there for me. The moment I saw Delora, I knew she was special. She was different, so elegant and realistic it was almost as if she was breathing. She was a gift from the king on my 17th birthday. I only started receiving dolls from him when Mother passed away. Mother does not believe in birthday celebrations. But every year, at midnight, a letter would appear under my door. It would contain instructions leading me through the palace on an adventure to a room filled with gifts, cakes, and sweets. A child's dream. I've been fascinated by the dolls, which always held a little greeting card. A card with the words, "I love you," on it, signed by M. The card would tell me to keep those celebrations a special secret, but I didn't need to be told that. Mother always found a way to show me she still cared, in her own way. The secret celebrations had stopped as soon as she had disappeared. Yes? Excuse me, Your Highness. The king has requested your presence. This better not be another lecture. Tell him I'm on my way. I will see you later, Delora. Oh. Good evening, Your Highness. Sir Mithras. Sir Mithras, the royal advisor. Father trusts him a great deal, just like he does Sir Alcaster. Every day you look more and more like your mother. I sometimes find Sir Mithras talking to Mother's portrait when he thinks no one is looking. He must have admired her a lot, but I cannot bring myself to think highly of him. There's something about him that puts me on edge. Are you on your way to see the king? I shall not keep you then. Until our next meeting, dear princess. I'm fighting for my life to even try and recall even the closest memory to how they sounded. Fighting for my life right now. Your Majesty? Blue, are you ready? You will enjoy this, Blue. I've heard the toy shop has lovely dolls. This will be good for you. You will get to know your sister better, and you will be able to interact with and learn about the people of Injil, about her subjects. I will not learn anything I do not already know. Why do you always believe that the people around you are incapable of good? Because I've seen how quickly people will betray and manipulate each other to get what they want. Mother warned me about human nature. You now see clearly. If you'd only open your eyes, you would be able to see how good people really are. I believe I am already quite capable of seeing the true nature of people. After all, I have seen that there is no good in you. Where were you when I needed you 4 years ago? Where have you been ever since? Back then, I'd been overflowing with grief and pain. I'd just lost Mother, my entire world. I'd hoped that maybe he would have shown me love and compassion, even just a hug to let me know someone was there. It had been a childish hope. I had been left alone. I did not see him for months. I barely even heard his voice. You cannot rely on anyone but yourself. You cannot trust anyone but yourself. This is what you have taught me, Your Majesty. I know that I've hurt you. I know that there is nothing I can do to atone for what I did. please. Ophelia and her children are not part of that. They do not deserve to be hated. In the end, they still matter more to him than I ever did. Blue. Enough. I've already said I will go. Everyone is waiting outside. I shudder at the thought of leaving the palace after so many years. Blue. It will be okay. How can you be so sure? Thank you for agreeing to accompany Magdalene. I'm not disobeying an order from the king. Excuse me. Oh my god, what voice did I give her? Oh. Hello, how can I help? Victoria. Princess Evangeline, how good to see you! I tell Evangeline, ignoring her as she embraces her friend. I glance around the small shop. The dolls displayed are nowhere near the quality of the ones in my room. I cannot understand why Evangeline insisted she buy gifts for her friends here. I cannot believe I'm outside the palace. There's no need to be so tense, Princess. I would never let anything happen to you. Your only job is to relax and enjoy yourself. Yeah, it's not impossible with me. There's no need to be formal, Victoria. I'm still the same as I was. Oh yes, Rod's come along as well. It's been a while, Victoria. It's good to see you again too, Rod. I must introduce you to Her Highness, Crown Princess Blue. The look on Victoria's face as she takes a step back from me is all too familiar. Fear. My apologies for being so rude, Your Highness. Good morning. And this is Sir Fitzgerald, Sir Alcaster's son. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Oh, so you're Sir Fitzgerald. You really are as handsome as Evangeline described in her letters. I'm sorry? Please don't mind her, Sir Fitzgerald. I'm sorry, Evangeline. Right. So, what brings you all the way here? Oh, I'm here to get some toys. Gifts for some new friends. Toys from here? Are you sure? Of course I am. I cross my arms. I would prefer if we finish this errand as quickly as possible. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Princess. I can really breathe in here. I just want to go back to the palace. Oh no. The voices. No. When did I last voice Karma? I don't even remember. Oh no. I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life. Good morning. Up until this point, I always considered Mother to be the fairest beauty in the land. The lady that walks in proves me wrong. Her beauty is mesmerizing and clearly without peer. From the shop is openly staring. Oh! You're early today, ma'am. I have some important errands to run later today. Are the items ready now? Oh, of course. Let me go and fetch them for you. I'll be just one moment, Evangeline. Why is she smiling at me? Here you are, ma'am. Thank you. That lady was beautiful. Right? Any girl standing next to her becomes hopelessly ugly by comparison. Who is she? She's new around town. Some say that she's a fairy. A fairy? Fairies are sainted in jail from the witches 4 years ago. Everyone considers them our saviors. Yet the fairies are still unable to stop the fairy tale curse from spreading. Here you go. Thank you so much. No, thank you, Victoria. I hope to drop by again soon. Good. I look forward to seeing you again. I hope to see you again soon as well, Rod. Likewise. Oh, man. All these voices are... I'm just trying to get them as best as I can, but I can't remember any of the voices I did for anyone. Save me. Leaving the palace was a bad idea. I am out in the center of attention. Sometimes folk point and stare at me, most however make a point of avoiding me. Like in the plague. Through some spiteful stares, but thankfully none are as nearly intense as they were 4 years ago. I'm sure the townsfolk are only surprised to see you again after so many years. Right. Fritz and Rod lag behind us, which leaves only imagining walking beside me. I cannot decide which is worse, staring or company. Oh, look! Oh, Blue, look! A street performance! It's been so long since I last watched one. Street performance. Okay. Good day, everyone. My name is Watson. I'm here to spread some happiness and magic. The boy named Walt snaps his fingers and colorful flower petals start to rain down from the sky. Isn't that pretty, Blue? And are those princesses over there? It's nothing to happy with the attendants. Please accept this humble gift. He snaps his fingers and white lilies appear in his hand. Oh, thank you. The boy looks at me, as if expecting some kind of reaction. When he gets nothing from me, he sighs and gives me a wry smile. I hope to see you again during my next show. I'll definitely try. He gracefully bows before moving back into his area to perform more magic tricks for a gathering crowd. There are performers like this all around in jail. I love them. Maybe someday we'll get to see some musicians too. Those are my favorite. I do not intend to leave the palace again. But, you don't like it out here? Rod and I grew up out here. I live in jail. This is my favorite part of the kingdom. I want to share this with you, Blue. I know you didn't really want to come, but you still tagged along. That means a lot to me, so thank you. I did not do this for you. I'm only here because the king ordered me to go with you. I just wanted to be closer, Blue. I'd like to try and be your friend. I do not want or need your friendship. No matter how you act around me, we are not and will never be sisters. I'd take care to remember that if I were you. But Rod suddenly grabs my hand, pulling me away from Evangeline. Stop. He's staring daggers at me. I think this is the first time I've seen him angry. Rod, don't. Let me go. Both of you ought to stay away from me. I feel the heavy atmosphere as I turn to look at the people staring at us. Their expressions mirror the look of disdain I saw years ago. Anger, disgust, hatred. Beginning to walk away. Princess, wait. Don't follow me. Princess. I adjust my cloak, making sure my face is hidden from view. I never should have left the palace. As I walk around, I watch people bubbling down the streets. So careful. They work so hard for so little reward. They could be work their entire lives, never have a fraction of what I could have. And yet, they're happy. And I heard Anise lost her job at the palace. It's true. Crown Princess Bloom made sure the poor girl was fired. I stopped in my tracks as they mentioned my name. Not again. Niece, listening to that one maid that tore Dolores' dress. So my decision to fire was justified. A past maid cannot be clumsy. Why should I tolerate poor performance? What did I do that was so wrong? I know that niece, hardworking, big-hearted, very good with medicine. Oh, I've been reading for the wrong long. Shame she lost her job so quickly. You know how hard the crown princess is to please. My friend in the palace says she doesn't even smile when it goes around with that cold look on her face. That's probably why they call her Ice Princess. Ice Princess. All those times I heard the servants saying that, I always suspected they were talking about me. She's complete opposite of our Princess Imagining. The child's an angel. We all know she should be crown princess. I'm tired. I'm tired of the NPCs. I'm tired of the NPCs and their voices. I'm about to crash out. I'm mixing them up, and I hate it. Yeah, I do have an annoyance right now. It's over me not remembering who has what voice. Always begins to simmer inside me. I cannot stand here anymore, so I walk away. Oh, ever since Imagining entered my life, I've always been compared to her. And now I've become second best. I am Blue Aurelia Britain, daughter of King Gennaro Britain III, and the crown princess of the Kingdom of Anjou. I am of royal blood. She is nothing. There you are. Princess, you must come back with me. It's getting too late for you to remain outside. Princess? Are you alright? Are you hurt? I brush him off and turn away. No need to fuss. Let's return to the palace. Some of these voices locked in, some of these aren't. I'm gonna have to sit there and dig through and rediscover what voices I did for them and just follow into it again. Ugh. Leaving the palace was physically and mentally draining. My bed is welcoming my unusually heavy body. I turn my head and meet Dolores' glassy gaze from where she sits on my shelf. I left the palace today, Dolores. It was the same as all those years ago. Everyone looked at me like I was. What have I ever done to deserve those looks? How can I be so hated? Ice Princess. I wish Mother was here. Look at the smiling faces of my dolls. At least I still have all of you. I yawn and stretch my arms. Oh no! Oh, what voice? I remember the other ones, but this one, oh, trying to recall. I love doing character voices, but when I haven't touched something that I haven't done with a character voice for a while, I hate it because it's not going to be the same. It's just not. So I'm having to sit there and be like, I gotta decide what kind of voice I need to do now. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Oh, I wonder what you are. Singing about who? Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I blink my eyes open, only to see Dolores sitting right in front of me on my bed. The light spills across her delicate features. Oh, I wonder what you are. Was she on the shelf with all the other dolls when I went to bed? Laura? It's almost time. I pinch my cheeks to make sure I'm not dreaming. It hurts. Only 10 minutes before the clock strikes 12. I hope you're ready, Princess. What? A doll just turned into human. How? Who are you? You know who I am. I've been watching you since the day your father gave me to you. What is happening? I don't think I've ever been so confused in my life. All the answers will come with time. Right now I'm here to give you something, princess. Is this Cinderella's very own glass slipper? It's beautiful. Too beautiful. Then realization begins to dawn upon me. You're a witch. Smart girl. I knew you'd figure that out eventually. Now it's time to say goodbye to your precious crown. What? Sweet dreams, Cinderella. Screaming. I am just like punching the air in my head because I'm just like, what voices? Fighting for my life on these voices. I had canon voices I did, and then I stopped touching this. God. Hey, wake up, girl. Huh? Where am... Oh, my head. You have some nerve sleeping in front of my shop? Leave before a customer sees you. I was in my room. How am I here? Did you not hear what I said, you filthy child? Filthy? You'd speak to your crown princess in such a manner? If you were the crown princess, then I'm the queen. You must have been knocked on the head quite hard to have such grand delusions. I'm not delusional. I am Blue Aurelia Britain, blood daughter of King Snow Britain III, and the crown princess Benjil. Right, the king never had a daughter with that witch. She's referring to mother. Witch. Don't pretend to be stupid, girl. At least stare at her, puzzled. Our good king only had stepchildren, Princess Imagining and Prince Ra, and you're most definitely neither of them. What? Now get gone before you go spouting your crazy gibberish at my customers and scare them away. Love, she leads me to my own rapidly turning thoughts. I quickly realize I'm wearing tattered clothes and I do not even have shoes on. No. This cannot be happening. Something shines against my chest and I reach up to grab it. It all floats back to her being a witch. Cinderella's glass slipper. This is not a dream. Tiller gave me the fairy tale curse. My hands begin to tremble. I must return to the palace to speak with the king. Let me in. Sorry, girl, but this place is off limits to uninvited guests. You don't understand. I am Crown Princess Blue Aurelia Britain. I must speak with my father. This is as little as all this reading. As loath as I am combat, I have to. Oh my god, I finally did it. No one will believe me as if I'm addressing him by title. Best leave now, nice and quiet, before we have to force you. If you would only make way for the king. I'm giving up. Gates swing open. The gates swing open, 3 horses trot out. Soldiers ride 2 of the horses while the last horse has a different familiar rider. Father! I immediately moved to block the path of his horse. The soldiers moved to hold me back. Your Majesty! What is this? Your Majesty, this girl is claiming to be your daughter. Both of my stepchildren are in the palace right now. Why, even Father is part of this? Father, you must help me. Witch has cursed me. For once in your life, just once. Help me. You must believe me. Tell me, where's your family, child? Are you all alone? Looks at me with pity in his eyes. He's looking at me must be hungry. Take this. This should feed you and your family for a day or two. The kingdom offers work opportunities to those who need them. Please let your parents know. I do not want your petty father. Please escort this girl back to her home. Make sure she gets there safely. At once, Your Majesty. I watched my father and his 2 guards ride away on their horses, leaving me to stand in their dust. He left me alone. Again. Where's your home, girl? There's nowhere left for me to go. Father has forgotten me. Leave me. Now look here, our orders were to leave me alone. Suit yourself, can't say we didn't try. Don't cause any more scenes, little girl. Watch with bleary eyes as soldiers return to the palace. How can this be happening? I stare at the small pouch in my hands. I do not know what hurts more. The fact that I have just been unceremoniously paraded away from my home like nothing more than a piece of garbage. Or the fact that my own father does not recognize me. Oh, look at that girl's hideous dress. How difficult it is to be poor. I clutch the pouch closer to my chest as I run to an empty alley. My brain is stuttering. Help me. I clutch the pouch closer to my chest as I run to an empty alley. I huddled in a corner, trying to become as small as possible. I squeeze my eyes shut, hoping that when my neck's open, everything will be back to normal. No matter what happens, you must not leave the palace. Why? The world is cruel. People will only ever hurt you. But they are always so nice to me. That's only because you are the crown princess. They will never think of what they can take from you. I'm trying to protect you, Mother. That's why you must never leave the palace. Never leave Mother. I'm the only one who will ever love you so much. Do you understand? I understand. Oh, there's even more voices. Oh, no. I think my brain needs a full reboot at this point. I think I need to invent a way to do the turn it off and turn it back on thing with the brain, but that probably just means I need to sleep. Because that's the human equipment, I think. Okay. When I open my eyes, I'm still on the streets. I must have fallen asleep. The nightmare continues. I am cold in my rags. I hold myself in warmth, pulling some of the cold away but fail. My feet are numb and in pain, caked in dirt that I've gathered from walking barefoot around town. Well, there's a frightful sight. Beggar's probably thought she could try her luck with my ability to live around here. Just look at how wicked she looks. What are you looking at? A tomb that lacked the basic manners of a noble upbringing. Silence, girl. You know who you're talking to. No one, I don't care. What nerve. Let's just go. There's no reason to stoop to a commoner's level. Once I break this curse, I make you regret your words. I come acutely aware of the fact that I have not eaten anything for almost a day. I've been sitting here thinking on the mess that is my life. I'm up around will not break my curse. Can't even help either. I should find that witch first, but how? I have no idea where she is. Laura, I swear I'll make you regret doing this to me. When I find you, I'll find food first. This is all the king thinks I am worth. Leave, girl. A dirty peasant like you has no place in this restaurant. But why? I can pay. Find another place. You're scaring away my customers. Am I not a customer? Shoot, there's nothing for you here. You just swat me away like a Sorry, I'm just thinking his. You know. It's like, he just swatted me away like a fly. The nerve. Sensing that this will get me nowhere, I bob my hands to the fist and walk away. I get the same treatment as the next 3 restaurants to try. I try something less than dirt, like my money has no real value. I'm the crown princess. They have no right to turn me away like this. I've been eating stale bread, anything to keep the hunger at bay. Bread barely helps. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bakery. There are croissants up display that make my mouth water. So I begin to make my way over there. My feet ache with every step. They look and feel even worse than before. If I had enough coins for a pair of shoes. Food is more important. The rags I'm wearing and the pouch of money are all that I have, then I need to prioritize. And I will die before I beg. 2 croissants. You can pay, girl. There are no free handouts here. She called me from her pouch and handed it to her. There should be more than enough. The shop owner stares at the coin before taking it. She hands me 2 croissants in a paper bag. I'm not asked where you got those coins. Are you implying that I stole them? How else would a beggar like you get that amount of coin? No, be off with you, child. I won't have you scare away any other customers. Then, with the word, I turned and started to walk away from the woman. This is the goodness of the people of India. I take a bite out of one of the croissants, cringing a little at the dryness. Hey, girl. What the fuck was that? I think the exhaustion is full on kicking in. This is meant to be more a hey girl. Oh, wait. I can't stop laughing thinking about it. Oh man, What now? What sell you at that shop? Wanted to share how you got those coins there? Excuse me. Look at her, brushing us off like she's royalty or something. Let me go. You ain't no better than us. Now be a good girl and hand over that pouch. The man on my left grabs at my pouch and attempts to yank it away from me. I'll not let these Brits take anything from me. I elbow the man in the stomach, then aim a kick at the other man's shin. I have not an opening it and I take it. What? I pull myself free and begin to run as fast as I can. Hey! Where do I go? I'm not familiar with these streets at all. It's highly likely I'm just going to hit a dead end. Where should I go? I'm gonna go left. I cannot let the pain in my feet or my exhaustion stop me. If I stop now, they will definitely catch me. Taking my coins might not be the worst thing they do. A dead end. Nowhere left to run now, girl. What do I do? Another voice. It's another voice. Oh, who are you gentlemen? This is definitely not how you treat a lady. Huh? Who's there? A shadow looms above us. Before I can blink, a person has jumped down in front of me. This what acts as barrier between the 2 men and me. Who are you? Oh, me? Just a passing gentleman concerned about a damsel in distress. He turns to the men, expression calm, his eyes flashing dangerously. Now, shall I teach you gentlemen a lesson? He's got a sword. What? Come back here, you coward. The 2 of us can take him. I think your friend has the right idea. I'm not the type to show mercy. This is way too much trouble for a little gold. I made it through alive. I'm alright, my lady. You found her. Boy from yesterday. A little slow, aren't you, kid? Don't call me that. These 2 know each other. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I feel ill. My head is pounding, my feet feel like they are frozen and on fire. My stomach rumbles, the hunger come back with vengeance. My body feels light. Princess. Princess! Lady Parfait will be able to help her. You're right. We need to move now before anyone else sees us. Yeah. Hang in there, princess. Everything is fading. A dream. Was that in your hands, Blue? It was her. I just wanted to help it, but it died. It's all my fault. It's not your fault, my love. It died because it was weak. But this is a world, Blue. Only the strong survive. The weak get cast aside to die. You're not weak. You're a strong, crown princess. And you do not cry. Now wipe your tears. I don't want to see you cry again. Do you understand? Yes. Now get rid of that thing and wash your hands. Did you not hear me, child? Yes, mother. Oh, you're awake. Where am I? This isn't my room. My hand flies to my chest where the little glass slipper hangs from my neck. Still here. Are you okay, miss? This girl has made the toy Dolores dress. The one I fired for her clumsiness. Miss? Didn't thou meet her again here, like this? Leave me alone. Right, of course. Here's some salve I made for you. It'll help with the pain. Now what? Haven't thought at all. Have you, Ice Princess? You! Suddenly there she is. Dolores stands before me with a snide smile, looking happy with herself. She's the cause of everything I've been through. All the pain, heartache, and hunger. It is her fault. I try to stand, thinking to give the witch a piece of my mind, but as soon as my feet touch the floor, pain shoots up my legs. I end up falling back to the bed. How? You should be more grateful to the girl you just scared away. She's been taking care of you for the past 2 days. 2 days? I haven't passed out for 2 days. I'm slowly vibrating with anger. Remove the curse. Now. Huh. Do you think you can just command me to remove the curse in your best princess voice? What do you want? Gold? What I want is worth more than all the gold you could summon in jail, princess. Besides, having read your fairy tales, the castle cannot take the curse back. You need to focus on breaking the curse yourself if you want your life back. Mother burned the books before I could read more than 1 or 2 of them. I don't think either involved curses, just genies and treading like your voice for legs. It's good that you're awake, princess. This is the only one I remember. Because I remember her voice being really difficult on me. Parfait, should you really be up and about? Don't fuss, I'm feeling much better. Are you a witch as well? Oh no, my name is Parfait. I'm a fairy. A witch and a fairy in one room, being friendly with one another. Impossible. Oh, look at her face. You weren't expecting that at all, were you, princess? What is going on? I'm sure you have many questions, princess. How do you know I am the princess? Don't be silly. She's a fairy, of course she knows. I promise we'll do our best to answer your questions. I don't even know where to start. What would you like to know? Well, we already know why we're cursed. They want us to change our behavior, breaking the curse are good deeds. If we don't break the curse, then you're kind of just stuck like that. Why they're working together, short balance with the Terrabaro. So, just to run down the questions there for all of them so that you know what's going on, they'll summarize it here. If I hit the I have no questions. So, 3 good deeds and I get my life back. Easier said than done. You said Cinderella, didn't you? Didn't she just go to a ball and find a prince? What does doing good have to do with that? Going to a ball, finding a prince is all so old-fashioned. No fun in that. Cinderella's a girl with a pure heart.
She's always willing to help others, even when they are cruel to her. Anyways, I've brought some clothes for you. I'll leave them on the table. We'll be waiting outside. There's some people like you to meet. I cannot believe this. I look down at my neatly bandaged feet. I have to admit that while sore, they are nowhere near as painful as they have been 2 days before. Here's some salve I made for you. It'll help with the pain. How would she even care? I was the reason she lost her job at the palace. She probably doesn't remember me as a princess. But still, she has no reason to do such things for me. I open the salve for the time being and gingerly stand up, testing my feet for pain. I'm sure he's definitely healing. I slowly walk over the table and change the clothes I've been left there. Dress is nowhere near as luxurious as the ones I wear in the palace, but still far from proof of my rags. All my life I've never had to lift a finger. And now, I'm gonna let them see how much they've rattled me. I refuse to break. Just watch me. I'll free myself from this curse. What is this place? There are several people in the room chatting amicably with each other. Adults go left me the salve by the counter serving drinks. As soon as the people in the room notice me, the room falls in immediate silence. Well, look what we have here, the Ice Princess herself. Huh? They know who I am. I didn't think it was true. Cares for her cold-heartedness. I'm A, B, as to be expected. You remember who I am, yet you still treat me like this. Well, you aren't really a princess anymore, are you? You're one of us now, girl. Everyone, please, you shouldn't be treating a newcomer like this. Princess, let me apologize. They mean no offense. I cannot believe that. Not when the people Parfait is referring to simply smirk and shrug as they meet their gazes. What is this place? Welcome to the Marchand Tavern. Home for those with a fairy tale curse. Make it sound like some kind of holiday house. Don't ruin my moment, Dora. Marchand Tavern. The Marchand was built 3 years ago. The number of curse and injury continued to rise. The goal is to gather those affected so they might help each other break the curse. Of course, I'm also here to provide help as necessary. The curse and those allied with their cause can stay here. The evil and the wicked can never find this place. Most people here are cursed. And these people remember who I am. The cursed are not affected by the conditions of someone else's curse. Your condition is simple. Everyone has forgotten you are the crown princess. But because these people are here are cursed, they still remember your title. It goes without saying that fairies and witches are also not affected. Crown princess, let me introduce you to the few boarders we have at the Marchand. Parfait beckons the servant girl over. This is Anise. She helps out in the Marchand and does most of the cooking. I'm sure you understand why she's working here now. I believe she deserves an apology. Miss Laura, what are you talking about? Don't you worry your sweet little head over. You don't remember what this Ice Princess did to you? Huh? I have nothing to apologize for. Comes this does not befit a palace maid. My only table is necessary. Well, it's nice to meet you, Princess. My niece Willow. I hope we get along. Really, this is how you're going to start doing good. I don't believe I asked for your opinion. Please, you two, no fighting. I hope my tongue as perfect leads me to two people whose faces are incredibly familiar. They are faces I have seen in the palace before. This is Julian Valentine Garland Belrot. How did you know? Both of you were in the Order of Caldria. That's right. They were two of Sir Alcaster's best knights. It was a big surprise when they both left a year ago. And we found out recently that it was because they acted against Sir Alcaster's orders. They were stripped of their titles and honorably discharged from service. What are you two doing here? We help the fairies. They and Nisa are exceptions. They're allowed in this tavern without the curse. Draining Garland bundles their strength to help protect the merchant. Protect. From the witches. They do anything to make sure the curses remain unbroken. What about you? I am an exception. Also, I'm good. You keep forgetting the good part. Remember, not all witches are evil. Your curse is a test. A test. Originally, the wicked were cursed so they could learn to change. The curses were meant to teach them a lesson. I'm hoping your curse will teach you a lesson too, Ice Princess. I'm really only trying to help you. I don't need you to show me how to change, I just want my life back. Well, to do that, you'll have to break a curse. Try and make some friends, Princess. They might be able to help you break a curse. Oh, I'd love to hang around and watch the princess try to be friendly. We have work to do, Dora. Fine. Try not to make any more enemies, Princess. It's slowly coming back to me as I continue progression in the story. Since the parfait and Delore leave the room, the temperature drops several degrees. Now that I'm alone, I feel the cold stares return. Disgust, contempt. Is often the reason they are cursed and have to take refuge in the march in the first place. Make friends. All I've ever had are my dolls. I never needed friends. I break this curse on my own. I was told it was rude to stare. A man suddenly stands up, the anger appearing on his face. His hands clenched and unclenched a fist that glares at me pointedly. Jerry and Garland place themselves in front of me, shielding me from the man. You know the rules. What happens in the past stays in the past. No one is allowed to harm anyone else in the marching. If you cannot comply, you are no longer welcome here. No matter, the Ice Princess will get what's coming to her. Throws one last glare my way before sitting down again. Break the rules and you'll get what's coming to you. That goes for everyone here. Jane's tone is cold and firm. There's no doubt she means what she says. So these are the great knights of the Order of Caldria. The march begins to settle down, and everyone eventually goes back to their conversations and meals. I walk towards an empty table, realizing I'm being deliberately ignored. I come immersed in my thoughts as I sit down. One thought hopper comes to me immediately. They hate me. They hate me somehow. I've only ever left the palace twice in my life. How did this happen? The only people who treat me with any respect were Easter and Garland. It's because they could outnumber who I am. Maybe being in the march is not such a good idea. I doubt anyone here wants to help me break my curse. Probably they've seen me suffer under its weight. Three concedes. How am I supposed to complete 3 when I do not even know if we can accomplish 1? There, don't you? Look up and stare in shock at the beautiful lady from the toy shop. Maybe still managed to take my breath away. What is she doing here?
Nightmare Ethan 8. Welcome to my channel.
Hi Ethan, welcome back. We are at the point where we're now living in the Martian. We haven't been assigned a shore yet, so we're not at that point, but we have established ourselves now in the Martian, and we're going through the meeting everyone phase now. So like, we've met Parfait, we've met Delora, and went through their whole thing, and then the tension, the tavern thing. And now we're meeting the boys, and you know, we're meeting the dating options basically. Because this is just gonna roll through them. I think the only one that's like kinda long lasting is Rumple's. Oh, I'm sitting here and I'm spoiling all over the place. My bad. I look up at Sarah Shack, the beautiful lady from the toy shop. Her beauty still manages to take my breath away. What is she doing here? You were in the toy shop. Oh yes, I was there picking up some items for a friend. I'm humbled you still remember me. Let me introduce myself. I am Miss Karma. Your name is Karma. A suitable name for someone as beautiful as me, no? Karma, your narcissism is going to scare the princess away. Oh, you're that magician boy. Boy. Oh, how appropriate. Boy. Call me that one more time and I'll ruin that pretty face of yours. You would hit a lady? How savage. Anyways, lots Cresswell. I have the Neverland curse. What about you, princess? What's your fairy tale curse? Does everyone share what the curse is? We talk about it freely in the margin. The whole point is helping each other break our curses after all. Hard to do that if we keep our fairy tales quiet. He pauses and narrows his eyes slightly. Well, some people keep their fairy tales a secret. Harry's Karma briefly cocking an eyebrow. The smile never leaves Karma's face. Has anyone managed to break their curse? I've been told that a few have. A few? That's not very reassuring. Well, at least the curses can be broken. I cannot particularly say that reassures me either. Well, you, darling. Is it your curse? You can talk to us about it. Tell us what it is. Cinderella. Oh goodness, Cinderella. That explains the nature of your curse. Well, it's been reversed, hasn't it? Riches to rags. That's one way of putting it. Karma, you're not helping. You really are better off ignoring him, princess. He mostly speaks nonsense. He? Well, there you go.
Princess?
Parfai's voice takes me by surprise. I hadn't even noticed her entering the room again.
May I speak with you? I'd like you to meet someone that I'm sure you know him quite well.
Rob. So you really are cursed.
I was the one that gave Seppi to Rod, so he still had some way to voice his opinions.
Sebby.
Short for Sebastian. Cute, isn't it? It's nice to meet you, princess.
Sebby's voice changes when it greets me. Tony uses lower whenever it speaks for Rod. Past us what Rod's voice actually sounds like. Hey, if he remembers me, does that mean mermaid's curse? What? That was my curse? Why has been me all this time because he is cursed? Does everyone else know? Obviously. They are my family. Even the king. He knows as well. So I'm the only one you never told. I didn't think it particularly cared either way. He is not wrong. I cannot believe I did not know. I was left out once again. What are you doing here?
I've been trying to help her out with this curse. That's why I comes to march from time to time.
I don't even want. Here we're here. In case here today to confirm you were truly cursed. I want to see you with my own eyes. It was a big surprise when I woke up one day and you went to the palace. An even bigger surprise when I found out no one remembered you. It's been days since I was cursed, I wonder. How are things in this palace? Livelier. Happier. Happier. I never seen my family happier than they are now. I'd say it's a good thing you aren't a princess anymore. I saw Rod didn't really care about me regardless, but this is the truth. This is how you truly feel, so I have to be curious for you to open up about how you truly feel. The only reason I didn't say anything earlier was because imagining you didn't want me to. I'm happier too now that you're gone. I don't have to pretend to like you anymore. I'm gonna return to the palace now. Gone now, happy. Your very existence has been erased in the palace. They've never known me. That doesn't mean they're happy with that. Even the king. What did I expect? Why did you bring me here? The people in the marching day.
I shouldn't have left you alone in there. I'm sorry.
You knew how they felt about me. What have I ever done to them?
No, isn't the right time to explain.
When will it ever be the right time?
So many things have already happened to you. I need you to be patient with.
Has the prince already left?
Yes, about this later. For now, you must focus on breaking your curse.
Did I miss something? No? Right.
Maybe the fairy's right. I don't think I'm ready to find out how I made so many people hate me.
Well, Parfait, I think it's time to get down to business. What should we do with her? What are you talking about now? You, of course. You got nowhere to go, right? She is right.
Think back to the days I spent on the streets and shiver. I'll do anything as long as I don't have to go back there. The princess can stay at the merchant with me and the rest of my boarders. I almost forgotten what hope felt like. We'll have to work in exchange for a room.
I celebrated too soon.
What? Magic has its limitations, just like anything else. Money doesn't appear out of thin air, not even for a fairy. Merchant doesn't check any customers to sell the curse.
My brain, it can't read.
Merchant doesn't check many customers, since only the cursed and a few others can enter. I sell my potions here and there. I have several hungry mouths to feed. My funds are tight.
I thought fairies lived in luxury.
Faye, are you broke?
Ouch, even the Ice Princess can tell. And yet you still take people in? Has always been how Parfait operates. She's good-natured to a fault.
Until suffocating beneath my debt will be what kills me.
Why don't you just leave? I assume you make enough to take care of yourself.
Be someone who's in need of help. I could never.
And that, princess, is how goodness works.
How goodness works. It's not as if I accept freeloaders. All my boarders help me run the marching and do errands.
The princess has never worked a day in her life. I doubt she'll be useful.
If karma can be useful, anyone can.
I've yet to see karma be anything but useless.
Princess, you're more than welcome to stay if you're willing to help out.
It's the least you can do in exchange for a roof over your head and 3 meals a day. Oh, and shoes. And there goes my internet. There it goes, there it goes. Love that. I glance over and see a reconnecting 3 times.
Do I even have a choice? I toss and turn in bed, unable to fall asleep. My bed is hard and the sheets are itchy, nothing at all like the bed I had in the palace. What would I give for my old bed again, for any of the comforts of home? I miss my dolls.
Lady Parfait. Lady Parfait. I sit up and meet. What is going on?
I leave my room to investigate. Suddenly, other marching boarders, Waltz, Churn, and Garland, are sitting on the set, looking anxious. What's happening?
Sorry, did we wake you? How about the noise Garland was making to welcome the dead? Jordan and I found an instrument while we were doing our rounds. We brought him here. An instrument? Wait, what were you doing outside? It's almost 1 in the morning. Nothing you need to worry about. Lady Parfait and Niece are attending to the man now.
These people, will they just help anyone they find on the streets? What if this man is dangerous?
Do you think we just got to him?
It's possible. We'll have to find out when he wakes up.
The next day, Parfait reveals the man only suffered minor head injuries. She said that she expects him to wake soon. I look at the tray of food in my hands. Denise has asked me to bring it up to the stranger's room while she finishes the rest of her cooking. I've never have been asked to do this in the palace. Goodness, what the poor tray done to you to deserve that look? I must say that it's odd to see the princess doing something nice for someone. What do you want? Has something to ask the man that was brought in last night? Seeing as you're being good enough to deliver breakfast, I thought I'd just tag along with you. If you're going to spring this tree up yourself. You are not in any position to delegate your duties to me, Miss Blue. Come on, our guests must be famished. Seeing no way out, I followed Delora to the spare room the man had been put in. Come in. Oh, I gotta remember his voice. I think I tried something kind. I don't know. I thought the man would have been old, but to my surprise he was young, probably in his early 20s. Seems lost in reverie as he stares at the small nipple. Good morning. Good to see you're awake and breathing. I'm about to hate on this man all over again. The man looks at her when she speaks, then he sees us, his eyes widen. Why is he staring at us like that? Am I dead? What? I'm in heaven. Or maybe two are angels that have fallen out of it? I see. What can a humble gentleman like myself do for you lovely ladies? You can join me on this bed. It's very comfortable and there's plenty of room for the both of you. How have I really done this one, princess? Princess? Of course, such a beautiful lady can only be a princess. Like the noble way you hold up the tray. Your wish is my command, my fate, my sweet princess. If you want, you can have him. I'll pass, thanks. Oh, he's awake. I'm going. I hate this man. I hate this man. I hate him so much, man. Another lovely lady has entered my chambers. I don't think my heart can handle the perfection of the three of you at once. I think I know how Casanova here got those head injuries. Some lady decided she had enough of his rubbish and wanted to punish him. Don't have patience. You may not even be the right state of mind now. He did take injuries to the head after all. The man finally stops to look just at me. He narrows his eyes and stares so hard I almost want to slap him. What? You're familiar. But no, that's impossible. Aren't you the crown princess? What are you doing here? If you know, Sonny's... Well, he's definitely not a witch or a fairy. It can only mean one thing if you recognize his eyes, princess. What is your name, good sir? I wouldn't answer any questions you ask me, madam, but... He looks down at the notebook in his hands. I don't remember. Amnesia? I know everything about Angel, and yet I don't know the first thing about myself. Except I have the Rumpelstiltskin curse. Rumpelstiltskin? Is that a fairy tale? I knew it. He's got the fairy tale curse. Fairy tale curse. Do you remember how to break it? From what I remember, I need to somehow collect 3 memories, get them to appear in this journal's entries. He shows us the notebook he's been holding on to since we entered the room. My first memories of waking up and holding this. I thought there'd be information in here, but it's empty. Another victim of the curse. You must be tired, but I'll leave you your breakfast here. I will give you some time to yourself. I'll be outside if you need anything else. Rumpelstiltskin. What is that fairy tale about? Dora does not do a good job of hiding her laughter. She snorts and I cross my arms, embarrassed. Mother burned all the fairy tales in the past before I got a chance to read all of them. Fine, I'll keep it short. Once upon a time, there was a girl that was said to be able to spin straw into gold. The king found her and locked her up in a tower. He said he wouldn't let her out until she turned all the straw into the room into gold. The girl was just a regular human girl. She knew she would never be able to turn the straw into gold, and feared that she would be locked up forever. That was when an odd little man appeared before her, and offered to do the job for her if she gave him something in return. The girl gave him her necklace boys, and the man spent the rest of the night spinning straw into gold. However, the girl wasn't released. The second night, she was given more straw to spin, and the little man appeared once more. This time she gave him a ring. On the third night, the king ordered her to spin the straw one last time, and if she did, she would be released and made his queen. However, that night, the girl had nothing left to give the little man, so they made an agreement. He would spin the straw into gold for her, as long as she gave him her first child.
I personally never understood why the girl wanted to marry the king in the first place.
Hush, I'm trying to tell a story here. Years passed, and the queen finally gave birth to her first child. That night, the odd little man returned, demanded his due, but the queen didn't want to give up her child. The man then said he wouldn't take the child if the queen was able to guess his name in 3 days. The man's name was Rumpelstiltskin. Did she guess it? Oh yeah, the night before her time was officially up. Ooh, oh, you know what? That actually is a good idea for me to do. My trigger finger sat there and was just like, hey, reminder, you should probably save. You've been playing a long time. Oh yeah, the night before her time was officially up, the queen was drawn to the forest by the sound of a little voice. She saw the little man celebrating his upcoming victory, singing about how nobody had or ever guessed his real name, which was Rumpelstiltskin. He just doesn't sound particularly smart. So agrees the general populace. Sometimes I wonder how Hans was able to come up with such tall tales. Oof. Sorry. Wrong name read.
Sometimes I wonder how Hans knew to come up with such tall tales. With March's opening soon, expect another busy day.
Especially busy for you, Blue. You need to start coming up with good deeds. The amnesiac Casanova was allowed to stay at the marching without the borders, because he still seemed capable. Parfait set him to work as one of the marching servers. His protest that he remained in bed fell on deaf ears. Parfait couldn't very well throw him out, not well knowing he had nowhere to go. Being capable of showing him such kindness given all the nonsense he spouts at us. If he was that figure, the march began to steadily ignore me altogether, like I do not exist. Straight from the stairs with the hateful looks. Bubble, you aren't here to flirt. But this lovely lady is unattended. Sir Rumple, please, you're making me blush. Because the man couldn't remember his name, he fashioned one from his own curse, Rumple. I think it suits him. I will never understand Parfait. No. And Boris waited a space about as useful as karma. I've returned. Speak of the devil. Did you miss me? Karma had left abruptly yesterday, saying that she had something very important to take care of. Boss trails in after her now, carrying several boxes in his arms. Why am I carrying these? Because you made me run that errand for you at the toy shop the other day. Because gentlemen carry things for ladies. I'm going to drop them now. Those boxes contain very important contents.
Welcome home, Miss Karma. Nice to use 5 of the truck bolts.
Thank you, niece. So this is our newest housemate. We have not had the opportunity to meet. I am... Oh, I hate this. How surprised when Rumpel suddenly reaches out to grab Karma's hand. Life before this moment has been a protesting monochrome. Now that you've entered my bleak existence, I see everything in beautiful blazing color. And nothing shines more brightly, more vividly than you. I am Rumpel, my sweet. Let us talk of marriage. I stare at Karma, waiting for her to flirt back. At the very least, I expect her to wave Rumpel away for being a fool. But she remains eerily silent. Answer my angel, I beg at you. Keep. Say the word and it is done. Your filthy hands off of me. Oh. Not again. I would never be interested in the likes of you. Go on, lad, give him a good beating like the one you gave to me. But Queen, there's no need for violence. What did you just call me?
Please calm down, Rumpel is still recovering.
What's going on? Come as a man. Don't stay too kindly to being flirted with. Or propose to. She is a man. But your voice, your face, punching the air, punching the air, punching the air, punching the air. I hate this man. Press. Ow! That's what you get? That's what you're focusing on? Pervert. Worship all aspects of the female form, in particular phrase has always been. Ow! Do yourself a favor and shut up. I never would have known. Why would he do this? Don't look at me like that, I have my reasons. It's because of your curse. Yes. I am undone. My heart is in pieces. You knew him for 10 minutes. For those I can hear the music of their heart. Like I, it only takes a look to fall madly, irretrievably in love. Not a universal experience, I'm gonna say that. That's definitely not a universal experience. I must leave. My hope need time to heal. The marching attracts all sorts, doesn't it? That one is entirely Parfait's fault. Alright, nothing to see here. Back to work. Still in shock from what I learned earlier. Come on, man. It's not fair that he is so beautiful as a woman. The female population of Angel knew the truth. Come and be hunted down for make the rest of us pale in comparison. He's being good, I suppose. Prepared a special lunch to welcome the newest marching boarders. You've all been invited to the private dining room. Oh, I gotta lock in for voices now. Excuse me, is Lady Parfait here? It's Rod. Perfect timing. Please join us for lunch. I only came to talk to you, Lady Parfait. I'm hungry. I have no wish to make you wait while I eat. Come join us. Please, Your Highness. I've made too much as usual. You must help us finish. Very well. A cursed princess and a cursed prince? What an eccentric collection of friends you have, Lady Parfait. I wouldn't say they were eccentric, necessarily. You're the most eccentric one here, Rumple. Really now. I sit silently in my chair and comfortable around so many people. Even when Mother was alive, I had all my meals alone, since my parents were always too busy to sit down for meals with me. Meals with Ophelia and her children also the meals with Ophelia and her children were also always awkward and silent. Somehow the atmosphere here is lively and friendly, and I barely know anyone here. Something wrong? Excuse me? I barely touched your food. Don't you like it? Doris said this is one of your favorites. I'm just not used to eating with company, that's all. They say sharing a meal brings the family closer together. Garland. I apologize. Closer together, huh? So have you made any progress on how to do those good deeds, Princess? There's no way I'm admitting that I don't even know how to complete one. I forgot, you're not so good on the doing good front. You're not very helpful. Why'd you ask someone to teach you how to do good? What? Well, that's not something you hear every day. As in, take some kind of lessons. If you're having so much trouble on your own, you should ask someone to give you some advice or teach you. It's as simple as that. What is this I hear? The princess needs advice. Well, then she is in luck. I happen to give the most excellent advice, and believe me when I say I can teach almost anything. The princess is indeed lucky, as I am available for teaching duties. No doubt I'd be the better choice, as I don't go about deceiving the world. Excuse me? From one-sided flirting to bitter enemies, and all in the span of a few hours. The man broke my heart. Anyway, I'm also happy to help you in any way I can, Princess. And I'm sure your stepmother would be happy to help as well. I don't think I would make the best for it. I don't think I would make the best teacher for this sort of thing. I only teach others how to fight. Never mind the fact that Jane herself still struggles to be good. What? You're lucky, aren't you? So many people are willing to help you. Why? Why are y'all willing to help me? That's what we do at the merchant. We help each other. Lesson number 1, doing good means helping when everyone can. Just letting us know if you want our help. Just know about yourself. You not care for anyone but yourself. That's what Mother in the last few years have taught me. I've always been alone, and it's easier that way, and yet these strangers, these people that I've only known for a few days, are so willing to help me when I gain nothing in return. Is this the goodness I was meant to see, Father? Letting me begin to trust and care for others when I have forgotten how to do so. So I didn't understand what I must do. Chapter 2. Okay, once we finish chapter 2, I'm cutting the stream off because, oh my god. Don't see why this is necessary. Of course this is necessary, princess. You work to show you can be useful. For the last half hour, Puffy and Jalora have been debating what chores they want to give me. I can't believe they are seriously going to make me work like a commoner. No freeloaders in the march, remember? And yet you can't pull the princess card anymore now that you're a homeless peasant. Being demoted to a homeless peasant is not my fault. If you really think about it, it was kind of me to demote you. Stop teasing her, Jalora. Lulu has a lot thrown at her already. I'm only speaking the truth. Besides, working to live is a commoner's way of life, but at least it's rewarding. But if you do nothing, you get nothing. No food, no clothes, no bed. You're no longer a Princess Blue. Life here at the merchant is comfortable, and you need to work for comfort. Remember that. What do you do is your choice, Princess? Do we even have a choice? Not really, no. Let's see. How about cooking duties? No way, she brought a salad. She could be a receptionist. Then we'd lose all of our customers. That's probably true. I'm right here, you know? Sorry. Do you have any useful skills at all? It's Princess. I have servants who did everything for me. They clean my room, help me dress. I'm expert to possess skills for things I've never done. I found the perfect job for our Cinderella. Ta-da! She'll be in charge of sweeping the marching floors. What? Perfect. Even she should be able to do that. Could you, Princess? I refuse. But look, I even put a cute little ribbon on the broom just for you. It's for your own special broom. Princess does not clean. Hard-headed as ever. Don't worry, I have a fix for this. Suddenly the broom flies into my hands. I am pulled helplessly along as the thing begins to sweep the floors. I try to pull my hands away, but they may as well be glued to the broom. They do not budge. What have you done? You should be thanking me. I'm helping you with your duties. Sorry, isn't this a little too much? Oh, nonsense. The princess learning useful new skills. Mr. Broom will teach her everything she needs to know. If the floor is dirty, Miss Broom will come to life and start sweeping. It will not stop until the floors are spotless. What? Come on, Parfait, we got time for a cup of tea. But she'll be fine, although sweeping never killed anyone. You're dreadful. Enjoy your time with Mr. Broom. Wait, did they really just leave me? Hey, slow down. Broom begins to sweep faster. Despite my protest, I'm still forced like a puppet to sweep the floors with grudging tenacity. I can barely catch my breath after that. Princess, Parfait sent me to check. How lovely, it's so clean. See my reflection on the floorboards. I'm impressed. Don't even think about stepping into this room with your dirty shoes. Goodness, I didn't know princesses could be such terrifying creatures. You're aware that the marchand is opening soon, yes? The floor isn't going to stay clean forever. They do not open the marchand. I do sympathize with you, Princess. It's difficult adjusting to the commoner's life. What would you know about that? More than you think? What? Oh, did I let that slip? That was my mistake. Hammer just smiles at me, his eyes gleaming with playful mischief. He's definitely hiding something. My hands are red and sore from all the sweeping I've done today. Remember the salve Annie's offered me when I first woke up in my room? Surely that will help somewhat. I apply it to my hands and find to my surprise that it's very effective. Most of the redness quickly fades along with the pain. It's what my life will be like if I do not break the curse, forced to work day in and day out. I cannot let things stay as they are. I must act. I lay down to rest. Tiredness falls upon me like a heavy, suffocating blanket. I close my eyes and feel myself shift into the darkness asleep. Despite having slept for hours, I am still tired when I wake. I glance back at my hands whenever the salve's effectiveness. Whatever Anise gave me really works. I should ask her to make me more. I feel like this is not the last time I will need it. I must act quickly. The sooner I break the curse, the better. The people who offered me help are all here. When should I ask for help? You know what? I was just here earlier. Maybe he went back inside. I stop and stare at the small orbs of light floating around the room. What's going on? So far, the two favorites I have are Kama and Waltz now. Playing this game, I guess, because I like Karma's storyline because of the whole thing of the idea of there being another country and there being like different. Ooh, I'm spoiling. Oh, my bad. They're my two favorites, but you'll find out the reasons why. I'm already spoiling really badly. I'm so sorry. But I've played this game like so many times. Help me, this is the last one. What's going on? Oh no, this isn't it. I watch an Oswald snaps his fingers and all the oars disappear with pop. Oh, Princess. What are you doing? Practicing my next magic trick. I still haven't perfected it. How come you're able to use magic? Are you a witch? A fairy? A good magician never reveals his secrets. Right. Did you need anything? I take a deep breath. Can you teach me about goodness? Huh? Why do you look so surprised? Oh, it's just that I didn't think you'd come to me for help. If you don't want to. No, that's not it at all. I'm happy you asked me. What would you like to know about goodness? How do you do a good deed? That's a very broad question. I don't think I can give you a specific example. Then, how do I do good? The easiest way to do good is to make someone happy. So, a good deed will involve making someone happy. How do I do that? I stare in horror at the floor. Gravel and sand are embedded between the floorboards. The wood beneath my feet is covered in a thick muck. Oh no. Stop. I never thought I'd see this. The princess is actually sweeping. I'd say it's more like the broom is sweeping. The princess is along for the ride. The parfait your order has arrived. Where should I put them? At the back, please. Thank you. The glare of car lights begins to move. You're dirtying the floor. Sorry. Madame dashed Scott's floor with long steps and attempted to leave as few footprints as possible. This was Dolores' doing, wasn't it? Is it obvious? This says Witch having fun written all over it. I need water. Wow, completely spotless. You are the worst. Don't be mad at the broom, Princess. It's only trying to help. It's doing nothing but making my life miserable. Wait, Parfait, I must speak with you. Look at the witch has just entered. She's regular the merchant, and according to Parfait and Dela, a good witch. She orders tea here from time to time. She's mud in her shoes. Why is she glaring at me like that? I believe it's because of your shoes, dear. I've just cleaned the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll clean up after myself right away.
Good. Princess something else? I've never seen a witch so frightened of someone before. Yeah.
The witch hurriedly cleans up the tracks she's made in coming. The witch hurriedly cleans up the tracks she made coming in before going to speak with Parfait. Even though Parfait says that Laura and this witch is good, I do not trust her judgment, especially not when she considers Laura, who ruined my life, a good person. Put the broom back in its resting place before double-checking my work. Then I'm done and continue work on breaking my curse. When should I ask for help today?
Carla.
I find Carmen sitting at one of the tables looking out a window. Being quiet today, what a rare sight.
Oh, Princess.
Why'd you be so surprised to see me?
Because it's an honor to visit me.
Have you come to me? Have you come for my advice? Or when you tell me how to do a good deed? My, so straightforward. What was he talking about? It's really simple. Just do something without strings attached. No strings attached. Yes, you do something for someone without asking them to pay you back. It's hard to wrap my head around doing such a thing. Why would I do something without needing to? Have you done such a thing for someone before?
Of course I have, Princess. That was a long pause. That was only a thoughtful one. Right. Is that all?
I believe so. That bit of it's enough to serve you well. A month has passed and I have yet to complete even one good deed. Not for any lack of trying though. I've been asking around for advice on how to be a good person and received various answers. Make someone good? I'd say being selfless. I think it's important that you consider another person's feelings. Patience. The ability to soothe even the most broken of hearts. Forget I asked. Bravery.
Loyalty.
You must be beautiful, both on the inside and out.
Right.
Must I be all of those things in order to be good? According to Parfait, I cannot just pretend. It's coming from my heart. Place my hand on my chest and consider the steady pulse of my heartbeat. That will not be easy. Close my eyes and think of all the possible ways I might be able to break my curse, but in the end, my mind is blank. Mother, what am I supposed to do? A dream. Your personal feelings are nothing but a weakness for others to exploit. That's why you do not show them. You only show them that you are strong. Yes, Mother. You must not let false kindness deceive you. People use niceties to trick you into exploiting your weak emotions. But you can trust me, Blue. I will never hurt you. I'll never lie to you. I am all you need. I love you, Blue. I love you too, Mother.
How are those lessons of yours going? I hope you're not giving anyone a difficult time.
I am the only one having a difficult time. Have you tried pairing up with someone?
Pairing up.
Send the people in the tavern pair up to assist each other. Two heads are better than one, as they say.
It's not a bad idea, but the problem is with her. Oof. Yes.
Who's going to volunteer to pair up with the Ice Princess? She has a point. People may not glare at me anymore. It does not escape me that I'm still disliked. Lots of the voters of the merchant volunteered to help her, remember? I haven't heard any of them retract their offers.
It's only a matter of time.
Stop it, Delora. It's your choice, Princess. Pairing up with someone is a suggestion. Pairing up with someone really helped me break my curse. If they end up being an annoyance instead. Princess. Excuse me, Princess. I'm sorry for disturbing you. We've just been starting your tray and the customer's waiting for his order. Of course. Dora has me helping in use today. Our drinks are unexpectedly busy and they cannot keep up with all the customers.
So daydreaming Blue, food doesn't deliver itself.
I do not need you to tell me that. I stretch out on my bed. Stiff mattress does little soothe my aching muscles. was on my feet the entire day, struggling to keep up the steady stream of people that came into the marching. I'd never seen the marching this busy. Roll onto my stomach and bury my face into my pillow. My arms and legs protest the movement. I refuse to live this type of life much longer. I need to break this curse as soon as possible. What if she pair up with someone? Pairing up might not be such a bad idea. This is where we make our choice. Okay. This is the end. This is the end of this little chapter. We're closing it here and putting it up for now. If you enjoyed seeing me struggle through voices and try and remember what each character sounds like for this series, you can catch me live at Twitch at blue_seer, spelled BLUE_SEER. And if you are checking this out on the YouTube side, you can go to my YouTube at blueseerboy, spelled BLUESEERBOI. You can check me out there, leave likes, comments, that sort of thing. Last thing I'm plugging in here is I have a Discord. Discord votes for games for me to play, and it has some exclusive stuff. Like I posted a exclusive Discord video a bit ago. Yeah. If you want to check that out, that's there. Anyways, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a lovely time the rest of your day, or you have a lovely night if you're watching this to sleep. But have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.